in my kitchen, we are going to make fettuccine with sautéed vegetables.
And this is one of those recipes that is very simple and quick for a weeknight meal, because let's face it, we're always busy on the weeknights, aren't we?
Yep.
And we got school, and then we got extracurricular activities, don't we?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna make this simple recipe that we hope that you guys can enjoy as well as much as we do. And I'm hoping Maria likes, I'm pretty sure she will, because it contains pasta, which you love pasta.
Thumbs up.
And it contains cheese, which she loves cheese.
Yep. Thumbs up.
So we'll see what she thinks of it. But Maria, first off, we need to get started on making this
fettuccine with sautéed vegetables.
Here we go.
Going to put our fettuccine noodles in there.
Yes, and cook it according to package directions. And then while that's kind of coming up to a boil, what I'm going to start doing is cutting up all of our vegetables here. Now we have some green peppers and red peppers, we have tomatoes, zucchini, a half of an onion, and then we're going to do a couple cloves of garlic. Now this is a spot where you can put any of your favorite vegetables in. So you could put celery or carrots, or even this is a great garden recipe where, you know, in the fall time when all your vegetables are kind of coming out of the garden and all yummy and stuff, this is a great time for that too. So kind of pick what you like, but this is what I like. What's up?
I think we're in trouble.
Why?
Because we have onions.
A half of an onion.
And we're going to cut it.
Yes. So you might cry. I won't cry. I don't cry when I cut onions, but
I do.
You do. Okay. Sounds good. All right, here we go. We're gonna get started on this.
Okay. Fettuccine is cooking. We're going to start sautéing the vegetables. But first, we're going to put in some olive oil on the pan that's over medium-high heat. And now we're going to add in some onions. And grab a spoon and start stirring. Our onions have become translucent, which means you can kind of see through them. Now I'm going to pour in red and green peppers. And now we're going to cook them until they become tender. We're going to turn our heat to medium heat and add in some garlic. Tomatoes and zucchini.
This dish is a vegetarian, but if you want to add a little meat to it, you definitely could. I know my husband Chris would love for me to do it. And you could add some sausage, some Italian sausage, or even just buy a rotisserie chicken and just pull it off. That's still great for a quick weeknight meal. So I hope that helps out just a little bit. The fettuccine noodles have finished cooking, so we're gonna go ahead and drain them. And then don't rinse them because we want some of that pasta water in there. So we're gonna go ahead and just dump it in. Woo! And overboard I go. And then to help thicken it, what we're gonna actually do is we're going to go ahead and put in some reserved pasta water in there. Just a couple of ladles, but if you can just go ahead and reserve maybe like a cup or so, and you could use anywhere from a cup to, or even like a half a cup. So what this is gonna do is kind of just help form a little bit of a sauce. And go ahead and turn your heat back up high because that'll help evaporate it a little bit too. And just before it's done, I'm gonna go ahead and grate in some Parmesan cheese. This is gonna help make it nice and creamy, give it a little bit of a nutty and salty flavor to it. And just to finish it up, I'm gonna go ahead and add in a little bit of fresh parsley. Or you could also use basil as well.
When I have pasta, I either have pasta sauce with it or butter and Parmesan. We're done making our fettuccine sautéed vegetables, and now, just before we try it, we are going to put some Parmesan cheese on top because I love cheese.
Yes, you do. And you sound like you have the hiccups.
I do. And I'm trying to get rid of them, but they're not going away.
And they're not going away. That's okay. Ooh, it smells so good.
Oh my goodness, the cheese is like melting.
It is melting, like as soon as it hits it. Perfect. Looks delish, Maria.
Now all we have to do is try it.
That's right. And I know Maria's going to like more of the noodles, so I'm giving her the noodles, right?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and try it. I'm going to serve it up. Of course, I want all the veggies. And here you can, as I said earlier, mix up the veggies to whichever ones you like. Yummy. And yes, of course, Jada's down here wanting to try some. Oh, I'm so excited. Mmm. A little warm. Blow. It's really warm. So good though. Just the simplest of seasonings with the salt and pepper and a little bit of Parmesan cheese is all it needs because the flavors of all the yummy vegetables kind of go right through it. What do you think? Good? And you know what? Some of the vegetables kind of get stuck a little bit on the noodles. So even if your kid, like Maria, isn't so fond of vegetables all the time, it's kind of a great way to a little bit incorporate it and it gets kind of on the noodles a little bit, right? Did you know that? So good. And noodles are a little bit al dente, which is a bite back to it, and it's got a little bit of bite to it. What do you think?
It was yummy.
It was yummy? Is this good for a weeknight meal?
Yep.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up?
Yep.
I love it. Very good. We got another home run here on this one. All right, that's it for now. In the meantime, we always want you to head to our website, amateurkitchen.tv, to find all of our recipes and videos, including this one. We also want you to head to our Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, and all of our other social media pages. And what do we want them to do, Maria?
Click that little like button and follow button
so you can follow us every single day. Well, this is what we're eating for our meal today. We hope you try it too. We've hopefully made your night or your day or whatever just a little bit easier. And guess what, Maria?
What?
We want to see everyone right back here again next time on
Amateur Kitchen.
See you later.
Bye.